Welcome, guys, to another episode of Eat the Rolex with me. And today's episode is a very special one because today we're having Hashim, aka Rugie. And this episode is going to be very special because we're going to make a Rolex right in front of you as we enjoy this beautiful vibe. So, welcome, Hashim.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having me. Thank you for coming all the way. And I'm excited to have some chapatis and talk.
Yeah, and so first of all, before I start off all of this, I'd like to know how you're feeling right now. One word to describe how you're feeling right now, in this moment.
I'm feeling hot. It's very hot outside.
Yeah, if you're in the UK, you know, it's like what, 28 degrees or something, bro.
Yeah, it's not normal.
It's really, really hot right now. So, if you're feeling hot right now, so we're going to start off with flour. So when you're making a chapati, how I make my chapati is very simple. All I need is butter, salt, plain flour. Guys, plain flour. If you're in Uganda, I can't say the brand because they're not sponsored us.
Yeah.
We can't say the brand.
No free promo.
There's no free promo. This and oil. So, and another thing that you specifically need in this is love.
Okay.
Because you need to love it.
How much love do you have for these chapatis today?
Bro, yeah, today the love I have for is very exciting. I traveled a long way for this.
Okay.
Yes, that's how you know that love is strong for the chapatis.
That's what we like to hear.
So, the first thing we do with Hashim, before we start telling the guests who you are, actually, you can start telling people who you are. AKK is called Hashim, aka Rugie. Most people know him as Rugie. So
yes. So guys, a lot of people have thought I'm a catfish or I'm trying to be someone who I'm not. But my first name is Hashim, and I'm used to introducing myself that way because of school and everything. But people call me Rugie. Rugie is what they used to call me at home, and then I guess it just stuck as a nickname. So Hashim Rugie. I won't give you my full names in case you guys try to do some shady stuff, but
database.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to locate me and my roots.
People are now studying cyber security, so you never know.
Yeah.
So Hashim, first describe who you are. Who is Hashim Rugie? Who is Hashim to the public? Because some people know you as a social media fashion guy, So who are you? Who is you? In your words.
I don't know. I think the best way to describe it is that I'm a student of life. I've learned and done a lot of things along the way. I'm 23 now, I know. Oh,
big age, man. Yeah, big age, bro.
Yeah, I can't say one particular thing defines me, but I'm a student of life. I am a lover of life. And yeah, I think for me it's just, right now I'm in the stage where I'm just trying to lead a fulfilling life in whatever I do. So yeah, that's me. Someone who's just trying to find his way.
Okay, I feel that. You've used the strong word, student of life. Yeah, by the way, so this is how I'm doing it.
No, but it's cool. I'm watching your technique. You know, I've never made them from scratch.
Really?
I always I made them from scratch at home, but not here.
So I think like today is the day to learn. You're going to touch a little bit to feel it.
I don't know.
To feel it.
I don't know.
But so used a strong word. Strong words, I'll call them student of life. Why would you say student of life? That's a very unique words to say because I've never even said it myself. Why would you call yourself a student of life?
I don't know. I think for me, ever since I became an adult, or even just like a teenager, I think the biggest question in my head has always been like, what is the right way to live life?
Yeah.
Or lead a fulfilled life. There isn't a wrong or right way, but then it's like, I know for what I want and the life that I want, there is a right way to live.
Yeah.
So I'm constantly in search of ways to make it to that point or to live the way that I want to. So that's why I use the word student of life, because every day is a learning lesson. Every day in this life is a learning lesson. So
True. Everyone is learning something new, man. Even me today, I learned something new.
What did you learn?
Today I learned that patience. Today I was learning about patience a lot because I like to rush sometimes. And I got to realize that there's something I wanted to drop this week and it delayed, but I've got to realize that the delay was worth it. So I'm learning more on patience, and I feel like that's something everyone should learn more about.
But you know what you have to understand, like, regardless of your plans, there's always God's timing. So it's like you can plan and plan and plan, but then it's like, if it doesn't go okay and you still manage to get out what you want, then that was just God's plan, not yours.
Yeah, very true. What about you? What's something you've learned today? Because you're being student of life.
Today, what did I learn?
Yeah.
Good question. I haven't even thought about that. Let me see. I'd say just today, kindness just goes like a long way. Just being kind to people. There was some old guy who came into the shop today, and I guess he just wanted to talk because the guy was talking to me for 40 minutes. But then it's just like, at first let me help you with that.
Yeah.
I wasn't too involved in the conversation, but then I think when I picked up that he probably just wants to talk, I feel like that made his and my day a lot better because I felt like I helped someone and he probably had like an ear to listen to, someone who could listen to him.
So you would say that it was more for something about mentality, like mental health? Is that something you feel like he needed?
He needed? Yeah. I can't say for sure, but you can tell like if someone comes in and they just, so there's some people who just want to talk. I don't think he had particularly anything wrong with him, but he maybe just wanted someone to talk to.
Yeah, that's true. I always believe everyone should be kind to others because, and actually, as I always say, my mom always told me something is to always treat people nice, treat people the way you want to be treated.
Exactly.
Because if you treat people badly, trust me, everyone will hate you.
Be the energy that you want to receive.
It's true. You started off with something that's very funny. You said that people will perceive you as a catfish.
Catfish, I don't know catfish, but I've literally had someone be like, bro, you're not Rugie. I'm like, bro, what do you mean? That is me.
What would they mean that you're not Rugie? I feel like maybe because of the persona that you portrayed in, I think.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. It happened here in Leeds because I think like I said, I always introduce myself as Hashim.
Yeah.
But I forget that some people know me as my alter ego, Rugie.
Oh, you call it alter ego.
Yeah, bro. They're two different persons.
So what's Hashim and then what's Rugie?
So Hashim is good boy, goes to school, gets good grades, makes his parents proud. And then Hashim is just like, Hashim has his own interest. I mean, Rugie has his own interests. But I would say Rugie lives more for himself, and then Hashim is a servant for others.
People pleaser?
Not a people pleaser, a servant for others.
So then what would you tell the people they should be like, Hashim or Rugie?
Be like both. I feel like it's okay to have different sides of you.
Yeah.
Everyone does, even though they don't want to admit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Okay, so now if I think about it, since you said you are a student of life, what's that one thing that you're studying right now in your student of life that is helping you right now?
Is that like personally or professionally?
Let's do both. Let's start off with personally.
Personally, let's see. So, recently, I can't say it's anything new that I've started, but then it's stuff that I've always done.
Yeah.
I don't know if are you aware of the concept of Stoicism?
Stoicism, what's that? Enlighten me and the viewers.
So Stoicism is basically the study of how the greatest people on earth, the greatest people in quotes, but those guys of the Roman Empire. Yeah. It's the study of life's philosophy, basically.
Yes.
So again, like the study of the way to live the right life or the fulfilling life. So I'm a big fan of it. I listen to podcasts every morning. I have this book called The Daily Stoic.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Bible?
every day, Ryan Holiday.
Okay.
Yeah. So every day it's one of those books it has 365 pages.
Yeah.
And every day it reminds you of something new.
Okay.
Yeah. So
one of those damn books.
Yeah. So I guess personally that's what I do to kind of just keep in the right headspace, because sometimes you don't realize how much you're slipping away from your habits or the good things that you do.
Yeah, the things you want to achieve.
Yeah, you don't realize, and before you know it, time has passed. But that helps me keep grounded.
Yeah.
I think professionally, it's just what I'm studying at the moment.
Yeah.
My master's. Bro, that's a lot of salt.
It's not a lot as you think. It's
Do you
not a
put
lot.
sugar in it?
No, I don't put sugar.
Okay.
Because of the flour I put in the new flour, it has also to be added in with the salt.
Oh, okay.
So when you taste it, it's going to taste like really, it's going to be blended in so well. That's also
okay.
the cooking oil is there. It's like balances everything. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. And since it's like little chapatis you're making, you don't need to put in everything so much at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, put it like partially. Yeah. Oh, you're still telling me?
Yeah, saying right now I'm studying.
Masters.
Yeah, I'm doing a master's in energy and environmental engineering, and I was initially meant to do petroleum, but I care for the environment, so.
Oh.
I care for
That's
the
PR, right?
PR answer.
That's a PR answer.
No, but like seriously, like I really didn't want to do petroleum. Okay, I have reasons why I didn't want to do petroleum. Bro, like if you do petroleum and oil and gas, bro, you'll never live in a city, bro. You always live like offshore, and that's just not like the life that I wanted. But then
that's the life Rugie wants to live in.
Which one?
Because that's Hashim right now. Because Hashim is the one which is doing the books and everything.
Yeah.
Then Rugie is the one that is the outer ego going outside. So and now you're trying to be both.
Yeah. Because I feel like you can still, like I said, you can still do engineering and all this stuff and still do social media. Hey guys, I didn't say that I do social media, but that's what Rugie does, not Hashim.
Yeah.
But
you're going to go into that.
Yeah, you can still do both. Like you can still play your part. I just felt like I would learn more about what it's actually like, because you don't necessarily have to work in what you've studied, but I may reach a point where I have this project that I can invest in or work on that's helping save the environment, and I'm investing in it because I have the knowledge of if it's gonna work out or not.
Makes sense.
So that's my professional contribution to the human.
What did you do for your bachelor's then?
I did mechanical engineering.
Oh, what's a big gap?
Yeah, actually.
That's a big gap, to be fair, because
actually.
mechanical is again can still make you go offshore dependingly. Yeah,
and it's only in first world countries where you can do mechanical and not really do like hands-on work, but in almost everywhere in the world, if you do mechanical, you're about to get your hands really dirty.
I do a lot of times. Trust me, I do.
But what are you studying again?
I do software engineering.
Bro, what are you talking about? You get your hands dirty, bro. You guys sit behind computers.
Yeah, I think like many people get shocked that I do software engineering because they'll think I'm doing like business.
I thought you were doing like business as well.
Yeah, but no, I'm a tech guy.
Okay.
That's because tech guys have this persona of like they're introverted people, and I don't like that.
But you're not introverted.
Yeah, that's the thing. But that's the persona most tech people.
Oh yeah. No, I get this.
They're like they're like introverted. They don't like talking with people. They are always just the people behind.
They prefer their computers to people.
Yeah, I like my laptop, but like I need to go outside.
Yeah.
Because if I'm not with people, and like it doesn't make sense.
Do you want it back on? I think I taped it out because it was gonna to go off.
Oh, it's okay. But like I have to, without me being with people, I don't feel comfortable. Because that's the whole story behind Suditalks. People need to have a splendid togetherness together. If they're not, the world is not in a better place.
Yeah.
I refer it like how to, as we are both Muslims, like how Islam, you see, let's bring it to like prayers, Jummah prayers, togetherness.
Yeah.
If there's no form of togetherness, bro.
Yeah.
Even the du'as we're all getting, if you're doing du'as together, the du'as multiply. If you're doing
all getting more blessings.
You get more but if it's just one person, it doesn't make like any sense at all. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's why. So you talked about you doing social media. How did the journey start?
Yeah, funny story. I was actually in the university that you're in now. For those guys that don't know. But I don't know. I feel like at first I didn't have like an answer for it, but now that I landed on my YouTube page that I had when I was 18 and I completely forgot about it. Yeah. Yeah, so I feel like I've always been a little bit creative. Yeah. And I feel like when people say creative, it's not just like social media creative. Like I'm not smart in the traditional sense of like
Yes.
book smart, whatever.
Really?
Yeah, but it's like I feel like with academics and whatnot, I've always just found creative ways of learning and like
Yeah.
you know. So I feel like the creative aspect has always been there.
Yeah.
With the social media, when I came to the UK, the university that you had, University of Hertfordshire,
Yeah.
you'd be so surprised, but it has so many like social media people now.
But there are a lot. There are
Yeah.
a lot.
Like so, around the time that I went, there was just people doing it, and a lot of my inspiration for social media is I'm more of like a film person. I like films,
Yes.
and I'm obsessed with stories.
Storytelling, yes.
Yeah.
I can see it in your art.
Yeah. So I'm obsessed with stories, and I guess I've always wanted to like, I've always been like a person that writes and makes skits.
Yeah.
But I think when I came to the UK, I got like a little bit more confidence, and now I wanted to be the character they're talking about. Or I wanted to tell the stories of the characters that I had in my head.
Yes.
So I think my most pivotal point was when I took a trip to Manchester with a few friends who were doing social media.
Yeah.
At the time, we were working the same job,
Yeah.
and I just saw them doing it, and I was like, bro, you know what? Like, it's really not that hard. Like, I'm really in my head about this.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just started posting. I guess the type of content I wanted to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how I got into it.
Because I remember I saw one video of you one time and you were acting. Yeah, like in the basketball court. And it was about I think gang violence or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So you see, it's like at first I couldn't answer the question, but then I realized like there's always been like specks of like little bits of creativeness. So probably, I think it's a form of expression for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a form of expression. That's the easiest way.
Because I remember one of your recent videos you did on YouTube was, I think, called Stuck.
Yeah.
I love that. Well, first explain that to the viewers because some have not. I'll put it in the description so that people can see it.
Okay.
Yeah, that video, because I love the storytelling you do. Because some of them, people may not look at it, but I feel like it's about, the way I've seen it, most of them is real life or it's about mental toughness.
Yeah.
Because I feel like someone releasing a video like Stuck made a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, no, like, and I really love that you got it, because like people will see it and they won't get it.
Yeah.
But then it's like, I feel like, and this not to sound like we're different or anything, but then it's just like, for me it's always been so vividly clear that I feel like a lot of emotions.
Yeah.
But then there's people who go through life and don't feel that, like they feel them, but some people are so good at suppressing them.
Yeah.
I'm good at like letting my emotions like
Come out.
Yeah, come out. So I made that video. So the video was an expression of, because I journal and stuff, it was an expression of how I felt when I came to Leeds.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I felt like stuck in this place where it's like, I'm doing something to improve my life. I know I'm doing something to improve my life.
Yeah.
But it feels like I'm not going anywhere. Like I'm waking up, I'm in the grind every day.
Yeah.
But I'm still not, you know, like, I think from graduating and like work and whatnot, I was used to like getting like instant gratification goals.
Yeah.
Like you just graduated, you got that new job, but now salary is coming in. But when you're a student, there's no salary coming in. You have to go to class, you have to.
Yeah.
So I really felt it a lot, and I'd express it to people, but I feel like people wouldn't get it. Like they would get it, but like they wouldn't get it. So I wanted to put a video out to fully explain how
you're feeling at that moment.
Yeah. So,
and would you say that you're now out of that bubble, that stuckness you were in?
Yeah, I'm not in the, it's not completely gone.
Yeah.
But I'm not in the same place. That was a worse place for me, but I'm definitely trying to make more skits like that.
Yeah.
I've been busy with like the other campaigns and stuff, but I definitely
What
have
campaigns? We saw some Liquid Ivy somewhere there. You've been seeing the razor blade man.
Yeah, man. Alhamdulillah, that's all I can say.
Yeah.
God is, you know, He's listening to our prayers.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've done a few this year, like actual ones. You know, like when I started, I used to do like reach out like spec campaigns.
Yes.
So like I'd buy the clothes and then I'd make an ad of like what I see them doing, and hope they would notice. But now this year, like brands are finally reaching out, so Thank God.
I believe you're... Oh, by the way, guys, when you finish doing this, you have to keep it for about 10 to 15 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes. That's what makes the chapati actually soft. So, like, that's why you wrap it a little bit for a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the secret melody behind that. I think one of your biggest things that I saw was change, because you entered into the fashion world and became now, I think, your main niche.
Yeah.
I think your biggest change for my soul was when you got ASOS.
Yeah.
ASOS, I think, really changed a lot.
Yeah, you see, it's just like, when you're chasing stuff in life,
Yeah.
I really like eye-opening and like something that really pushes you to keep going is when you're getting approval from the things that, because there's people who have been, and I've been through the same thing, doing something for so long and you're not getting that approval from the actual people. I used to post on social media for people, but then when I started getting approval from like brands and whatnot, I was like, yes, it's not about the people anymore. Like it was never supposed to be about the people.
Yeah.
But you do social media as well.
Yes, I do.
So you know, it's like it's addicting, like getting that gratification from people and knowing that people actually mess with it. But you have to remember, but that's not the goal. Yeah, that's not the goal.
That's not the goal.
They're not the people who are gonna pay you. Like their support and everything is nice, but then I'm not saying do not focus on it and like, oh, I don't care if people don't mess with my stuff. But then it's like it shouldn't depress you if people are not off the bat seeing your vision. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True.
So when ASOS and them started reaching out, that's when it gave me so much energy. I was like, the people that I actually want to see this and who it makes sense to are seeing it.
Yeah.
So that's when it kept on giving me more energy to go and go.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
But you're saying you've been talking about the positive side. What's the dark side behind all of this? Because you're not the only one who is in the journey. There are quite a lot of people who are in the journey of growing themselves, and most probably are stuck in the stuck phase where you are in. And a lot of people can be in the journey and then they just stop. Because they are not seeing what they wanted, but they are feeling good that the public is loving what they are doing. What would you tell them to focus on to grow better, as someone now who has started getting brand deals and the attraction is now coming in?
Yeah, like focus and perception is all like it's the biggest determinant in this, because like again, bro, people forget social media is not real life. Like all of us are showing snippets of our life, and not all days are good, and the opinions of people who are sitting on the couch not doing anything, not really messing with your stuff shouldn't really affect you, because you're doing the thing that they wish they were doing. Yeah. And I'm not saying don't get into this mindset of like it's me against them, but it's like surround yourself with people who are doing the same thing, because they probably feel the same way that you feel. And then just remember that that's an opposite, like it's not a real world. You have your own world. It's okay. And like I've had people like get on to me being like, you don't reply to some comments and whatnot, but it's just like, bro, like I'm also living like an actual life. Like I have to come home and cook dinner and sometimes I don't want to see my phone. So it's like you have to protect yourself, like, and that's why again that I say it's like when you're starting, know who you're posting for. Because if you're a person who posts for like the type of content where you interact with people a lot and people want to see your stuff, then you have to do it. Like, that's what you started.
Yeah, that's the issue you started on.
So it's just about, and I also just feel like sometimes we shouldn't wing things. I feel like being serious about, even if it's just social media, being aggressively serious about it, like how you're aggressively serious about like your books and whatnot, it'll help you realize that some of these things that I'm doing, it helps you keep emotion out of it. Yeah, like you don't, just because you're failing in school, you don't get emotional and be like, school's not for me, I'm gonna quit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's the same energy you should have with the stuff that you're pursuing.
Mindset. Yeah, true. I feel like,
because you quit, then what? You're gonna start something else and then probably quit that as well.
Yeah, I feel like when you put your energy in too many things at the same time, I feel like that's something that fucks you up at one point, and that's a very massive point, I would say. Yeah,
be wholehearted in one thing. If it fails, it fails. That's when you know I did everything.
Because man, I can't like what's the one thing you've tried and you feel like man I honestly tried and failed it, because I'm sure in this whole journey you did acting. We're not gonna seeing you act as much.
Yeah.
Now you're into fashion, because what made you now to do that drastic change now, for example?
I don't think I've closed the door on any of them. I still feel like exploring is a good thing, especially when you're starting out. No one knows you for this one thing, so exploring is a good thing. I'm still very much exploring. You said I quit acting, but like the skit I did for Liquid Ivy recently was acting.
Bro, that one was actually, man, he made me actually get even Liquid Ivy. I went to the shop, Super Drug, I got to Liquid Ivy like this, strawberry. But that's
yeah, we live in the times where it's like you can be, and especially like, bro, when people talk about social media, first of all, it's like one of like the most low risk investments you'll ever make in your life.
True.
Yeah, like
it's your fun.
Yeah, and it's like the only bad thing that you can get is emotional damage. Emotional damage. All the other investments you're going to make in your life, finances are going to be involved.
Yeah.
You may even fall out with people.
Have you fallen out with people?
Over social media?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Really?
No.
What about emotional damage from social media?
Definitely. That one is coming. You guys have to be ready for that.
Like which one?
Just like, okay, like recently, Liquid Ivy has dropped a new flavor.
Yeah.
But I've seen other creators that I was on the campaign with last time posting about it.
Yeah.
So they've been reached out to. I haven't been reached out to. So I'm like, but all of my videos perform better than these guys. So right now, like even yesterday, I checked and I was like, why haven't they emailed me? So like that's emotional damage, I would say.
Yeah. But think about it right now. You're being sponsored. You see, that's the thing. You see, sometimes in life, I always remember like you can go into another stage as Muslims, as we say, Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, but when you reach another stage, there will always be a problem to something.
Yeah.
That's very true, but it makes so much sense, because a lot of us right now, even me, would want to reach to a stage of a brand deal or something like that. And how long did it take you actually to get a brand deal?
So I started posting. When did I start posting? Let me see. But I started posting that summer when I went to Mani. So I'm gonna say 2024 summer.
So about 2 years ago.
Yeah, and I got my first paid brand deal this year.
Paid?
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's see. When was the trip? This was the trip. Yeah, so 2024 is when I started like taking it seriously.
Yeah, and you see, one thing about life is when you as you said, when you surrounded yourself with the people who are doing it, and let me say are doing something positive from it, you felt like, yeah, this is something that related to what I am.
Yeah.
And it motivated you. Now look at it 2 years now. I don't think you're regretting a single thing.
No, 100%. My fashion sense went up, like even just like, because bro, you know, another thing about life is that experience is a big thing. I've met like a lot of people just because of this. You wouldn't imagine that, bro. I haven't bought a perfume in 2 years.
What?
And I have so many of them, just out of social media. I have not gone to a store to buy a perfume.
Nah, if you tell me that, man, I can remember.
Yeah, so it's like, I'm just saying, like, it's made life so much more interesting. Like, I was invited to the Brits.
I was about to.
Brits what am I doing at the Brits?
Yeah, I was wondering, how did first tell us the story of Brits? Because the Brits story, I looked at it and was like, is Rugie going to perform? What is he going to perform?
Right, like, when I tell you, when the email came in, I was just like, this has to be a scam. This has to be a scam. But basically, before that, I had just done the campaign for Liquid Ivy.
Yes.
And then I did the running video.
Yes, I remember.
But then they gave me so much good feedback on it. They're like, it looks like a Nike ad. For me, I didn't take it that deep, because I'm like, some people just be saying nice things because you've delivered content on time and whatnot. So I'm like, okay, cool. And then a week after, I received the same woman who was handling the campaign was like, we're really impressed. We think like you're an up and coming creator, so we want you to join us because we're official partners for the Brits. Yeah. We want you to join us
for the Brits.
Yeah, for a night at the Brits. I was like, you're joking. I was like, sign me up. That evening, I was buying the outfit I was gonna wear. Literally that evening, I was buying, and it's still like a month away, bro. I was just like, wow.
I feel like that changed a lot because I don't know if you know David's in
Yes.
the runner.
Yeah.
I saw him commenting on one of your posts.
Yeah,
and
bro, he was there. Like we met and everything too.
I was like, that man, that guy inspires me a lot.
David, for me, David, I would say is like top
Right
5
now,
creators in the UK.
I would say he's number 1.
Yeah, he does everything. He does everything.
I started watching his videos when he had like 90k on TikTok, where he started running. He goes everywhere. He has explored everything.
But you see, the thing with David is like, I guess like the creative space back then was, I would say, exclusively for celebrities. Because they're all posting this lifestyle that people aspire to get to, but you can't really relate to. How many people like live
can
like
afford
that?
that lifestyle? Yeah, true.
But David is just like, with his content, he's kept it like for everyone. It's on everyone's content page. So I think that's his biggest selling point, and he's such a nice guy as well.
Yeah. Oh my, I've been seeing him for a minute. I've been seeing his content for a minute.
Did you see his body transformation? You see how he used to look like before?
Yeah, I saw that. That's the journey I've been on because, and I think even I know his auntie's story. Yeah, I was like, man, this guy, and a lot of people wouldn't know that such a guy has done a huge impact in the creative space here. Yeah. In the UK, most especially. Bro,
and he works hard too. At the Brits, he was editing a video, like editing 2 videos.
At the same time?
Yeah, whilst attending the Brits, whilst talking to people, networking. Like, he's such a hard-working guy.
Wow. Me, you can't find me doing that.
Bro, I think he posts like 2-3 posts a day.
Yeah, he does. There's also another Ugandan. He's called Rugie, the slow runner. I don't know if you know him.
You're gonna have to put me on.
He's in Dubai, but his content is about running. So he started this transformation last year in January. He's like right now on like 70, must be now almost 80k followers on IG. He posts like 4 times a day.
Bro.
Do you know how he does his posts? So he has this campaign of 40 kilometers every week. Every subscriber every follower has to run 40 kilometers every week. Every subscriber? No, like his followers, like on IG and TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Like he has like, here's your run. Mileage. So that's his campaign.
Yeah.
Do you know that brought him Puma? He has never bought a run shoe anymore. He never wears everything involving running now. He has not spent a dime at all.
Bro.
And then his content also, he's also a funny guy. So he gives off that expression of he's 30 something, but then he says that people who are 30, they are giving fake excuses. That he's like, for me, I also work. I have a family. I have kids. What's stopping you also to take care of your body? And he's really toned out.
Yeah. And
he's like 32 or something.
Bro, for me, that's what I aspire to be, man. I aspire to be old and still look like I'm 20, bro.
Yeah, those people, for example, are really a big inspiration. I feel like the networking space really needs people who are really so determined to their craft and everything like that.
Yeah,
they quite inspire quite a lot of people. I feel like everyone needs that, and in the world right now, I feel like everyone should focus a lot on social media.
But there's no way to like, if you're not doing it now, I'm not saying everyone has to do it.
I encourage everyone to do it.
I feel like if you want to do it, you have to do it. But it's like, it's okay to live without social media, I think. But then I'm saying, what I'm against is like having that idea on your heart and then not going through actually, like, Yeah. Because bro, everyone's posting, bro. Even people that don't deserve platforms, they're posting, bro.
Yeah, most people have opinions every day, but those are the ones who make actually the most day.
Bro, look, do you know how much social media made Andrew Tate rich, bro? And what
Andrew Tate already had the money.
Did he?
He already had the money.
He definitely has more money now.
Yeah. he had the dime and everything like that. But this is the next stage. We have to make them into the balls and everything like that, guys. I know we are trying to make sure they look really good. They're going to really look so. You see the funny part when you're making chapos, yeah?
But next time when we're doing this, I'm gonna make the chapos and they're gonna be better than yours. I actually know how to make them. I just
really.
Yeah.
I learned from me. I always am a learner.
Yeah. Student of life.
Student of
life.
No, for me, actually, I tell you a very funny part. I taught myself making chapatis. I taught myself how to cook. I taught myself how to, and that's all when I came to the UK.
But for us, we used to cook at home. So
Yeah, like
came with
you have
prior
a board?
experience. A what?
a board.
A board.
Yeah.
I have a chopping board.
Yeah.
Bro, so your parents sent you here without knowing how to cook?
No, let me tell you something now.
Mm.
I would say that my parents still told me how to cook, like basic stuff, but there's something that that was hard for me to do, because my parents are like those parents who like the best of the job they do. We work late, we work the whole day,
Yeah.
and like whereby I'm like the kid who used to work with my parents.
Okay.
So it was so hard for me sometimes to be in the kitchen space. So when you're coming back from home, from work, and most of the time you finish work, you can finish work at late in the night, or you finish work, you start work early in the morning and finish it late in the night. So all you're thinking is you're coming to just eat and sleep.
Go to sleep, yeah.
So when you're coming back from that life, sometimes it's hard, but I had that muscle memory of what I would see in the kitchen.
Okay, yeah.
That's how I learned how to cook.
To be fair, like, I don't think my parents made it a point that, oh, you need to learn how to cook. Like, I think a lot of Ugandan families are like that. You have people to help cook at home, and, you know, there's stuff going on, you're in school, whatnot, like, you're not going to be cooking. But then I think it was COVID that helped me, because my mom was at home, we were all at home.
Yeah.
So,
Would you love to roll?
yeah, I can help out.
Yeah. Sorry guys, we didn't have a rolling ball, but we had this.
That's what I have to do, man. Yeah, so it was COVID where like, you know, I was just in the kitchen.
I broke my hand here when I was playing. I started doing high rocks.
Oh, what?
Yeah, so I'm in high rocks training.
Where do you do the training from?
I have you can look for a high rocks gym. So through the high rocks app, so I have one of those, and that's where I train from. So like they have affiliates to that, and then I started doing my high rocks journey.
Are you going to compete?
Yeah, I'm going to compete. I'm waiting for the tickets for the London one.
Wow.
But the problem with that, is, man, they come out and they sell out.
Yeah, man.
Guess how much the price is a ticket?
How much?
Just guess.
Like £200?
Close.
What?
Less.
120?
Yeah, around there. It's actually 125.
Yeah, you see?
And that's one person.
Man's switched on.
Yeah, and they're making a lot of money from quite a lot of those stuff. I believe in the fitness world, because even you're into the fitness world.
Yeah. Bro, even like, do you know how much people pay for the London Marathon?
How much?
Like £200 pounds, £250.
I applied last year, and because there are those two options of whereby like you either do it for free, you apply for free, or you put in money, and because it's like a random thing. The ones who put in money are the ones who get a higher chance of going for it.
Or being selected.
You're being selected.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the difference. The whole journey. I applied last year and I didn't go through, so I applied again this year. Hopefully I'll go through again.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Would you love to do a London Marathon?
This is a sensitive topic for me. Why? So, bro, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I actually hate running. Like, it's my worst form of cardio. I like the health benefits.
Yeah.
But for me, I like to get my cardio from competitive sports.
Like which ones?
Basketball, football. Like, as long as we're competing, I'll even play volleyball.
Okay.
For me, it's just like. But then I know I may reach a point. But again, who else loves running? Like, would you say you love running, or you just love how it makes you feel after? I don't think.
I hate the first 3 kilometers.
Yeah.
The first 3, if you enter the first 3 and then you finish the first 3, you enter flow state.
Yeah.
But the first 3 kilometers are my worst at all.
It's not something I haven't reached the level of should I say maturity or mental toughness where I can do it by myself.
Yeah.
It's way easier if I have someone who's already into running around me. Then I can do it, because I have gone for 5Ks. I've done like the Leeds half marathon.
Oh.
But then it's like I only got into it because my friends were doing it.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was fun. Like, it was a group activity. I think I like the group aspect of like fitness together with people. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, fair. I was talking about togetherness. You did something for Women's Day. Let's talk about that. How was your experience? You did a little thing that I really appreciated for the women's.
Yeah.
For context, he did a video whereby he cooked for his close female friends around in Leeds, I would say, or those around the city, and it was really beautiful. You and Divine?
Yeah, it's actually Divine's idea.
Let's take us through around that process. How was the whole journey in that?
So I think it started from like a conversation we're having about some guy. Well, like we're close to the girl, not the guy, but they're in a relationship, and but he's the type of guy. He's not a romantic guy. He doesn't buy flowers, whatnot. So it's like she was complaining to us whilst we were on the call.
Oh,
and
that's
then,
interesting.
So then we're just like, bro, like these guys are not treating our friends. Okay, so like let's just do something to show our friends that we appreciate them. So he said, well, actually, I think it was something we planned to do later when he came, but then he was just like, why wait? Like, we have Zoom, we have all these phones, for which reason? You do it that side, I do it this side. And because we wanted to just do it on like a random day, but then Women's Day was coming up, so we thought, you know, it's also like...
Yeah, the best time to do it.
Yeah, best time to do it, you know. So, yeah, we made a menu, we made a list of people who we thought would enjoy being there, and then we cooked them dinner.
You made the Italian cuisine, if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah. I cooked the Italian food. I made pasta, bruschetta.
Yeah, those are things I don't know, guys.
And what's it called? What's that cheese that's in a bowl?
I don't know.
I forgot the name of the cheese.
Burrata
salad. Burrata tomato salad.
You know me, I'm a type of person that doesn't like...
Are you experimental with your food? No, bro, you're just like my younger brother, bro.
No, really, man.
Just like my younger brother, bro.
As long as there's chicken, I'm happy. Because I've really tried, like I feel like I've been so selective in my life. One of the few things that I'm allergic to is spicy food. Spicy food,
okay, I can agree with you on that.
Because spicy food really does me bad. So the more I take spicy food, the more it really made me
Does it mess up your stomach?
It messes me up as general, like it messes up my stomach. Like it really did me bad because I had COVID at one point.
Because of spicy food?
No, when I had COVID, the doctors, I had prolonged COVID. So they told me...
The one that takes away your smell and sense of taste.
I couldn't smell anything. I couldn't do I couldn't do any of those things. Yeah. So it led me to... The doctor encouraged me to stop taking spicy food because they used to trigger.
Oh, okay.
So I had like a form of like asthmatic attacks I used to be getting.
Oh yeah, I remember in Galaxy you had asthma.
Yeah, I had like those type of stuff, and then it used to trigger them. So when it triggered them, the spicy food would make it worse. So then they just told me to stop taking it. But it's not like I'm allergic, but when they stop telling you to stop taking something, now you actually stop taking it. So now you find yourself, when you take it, it's like your body's refusing it. Yeah, that's how it...
But it's crazy how the mind works, because you may find that your body doesn't have that much big of a problem. But because of this definition of it you're given in your head, your body just totally rejects it. Yeah,
that's the thing. I take it sometimes, but when I take it, I don't really like spicy food anymore. Because now they started making food at home that is not spicy. Yeah, and I don't really like that as much. I don't know why, but it's not something I don't enjoy. It's not something I encourage. I don't know.
Bro, I'm with you on that. Like, I also don't really enjoy spicy food, especially if I really want to taste my food.
Yeah.
I only enjoy it if it's like hot sauce and like maybe some, because the hot sauce is not spicy.
I think for your spice is different, man. Me, anything like, like, I don't know if it was like you, even when I used to grow up, there was something called, I don't know, like that peri thing. The Ugandans put when they're making, like on muchomo and stuff.
Yeah. Which one? The oil?
Yeah, like the oil they drop.
But oil is that oil is hot. That oil is very hot.
I don't know.
I remember the name.
I think they used to call it peri. I don't know what they used to call it, but like anyone who takes muchomo really so seriously, there's like that one thing which they always be putting on the, because I may eat a lot of meat. Pause. But like I eat a lot of.
I said me, I eat a lot of meat.
Yeah, my family, because they deal in two animals, I have to eat a lot of meat.
No, bro, I understand, bro. My dad's a farmer as well. Those Eids. Bro, by the way, Eid here is just like...
Let's talk about Eid in the UK.
Bro, like it's not it at all, bro.
I feel like one of the few things, okay, I would say, if I'm to be honest, I've fallen in love with Islam more here than in Uganda.
Because here you have to do it yourself.
Yeah.
No one forces you to pray, no one forces you to do it. But tell me why? Why do you think you're falling in love with it more?
I feel like I've learned more in Islam here. I put myself, as you said, in put people where you want, like what you want to do in life. I put myself into a Muslim kind of group of people, and like I learned some days in Uganda there are some days you don't practice as Muslims. Like I think recently there was a day where it's like last week Thursday is a day where you could fast. But like it's optional fasting. That's one of those days you
fast. The day of Ashura.
Yes, Ashura.
Yeah.
That's something in Uganda I was not used to doing. But when I came into here in the UK, it's something now where you're like, oh, there's actually this day for this. There's more depth to this because people here are now, when you meet the Muslim community, everyone wants to learn more because they are few. But now the funny thing is, the thing I love about now, Islam is growing so big. And now in the UK, I'm sure in 1 in 10 you can find a Muslim, and they openly want to come and pray with you. But I feel like I learned that more. But also when you're in Uganda, one thing I miss is the togetherness, like Eid times.
Yeah,
I would say like the day of Arafah. Let me talk about this recent Eid. I would say, I'm sorry, may Allah forgive me, it was not my best Eid.
Even me, I didn't enjoy this Eid. The one that just came, Eid Adha.
I think first of all, I was not prepared.
Yeah.
It came too fast.
It came in exam period as well. I don't know if you're doing exams at the time.
No, I had finished for me. I had done some tests. I won't forget. So me, in my head, I was like, I don't really care. But then it really hurt me because that day, I won't forget, that day was one of the hottest days. I remember that was the small days of heat that started. Then, next thing, I was like, I consoled myself because I was like, it is 3 days. Those ones are 3 days. But like, I didn't see so much love I wanted to do. But I was happy that when I called my family, they told me they had a sheep they had put aside for me and they cut it on my behalf.
Oh, okay.
I said Alhamdulillah to them. Yeah. But then I was like, where can I even get a sheep here?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's like, you see like the city you live in now, Hatfield, bro, there's no mosques around, there's no like community, like even if you wanted to buy a sheep, for which mosque are you going to buy the sheep for? The people in the UK even they don't really do that, you know?
First of all, even looking for a farm. Okay, it's like, even though it's like one thing actually I feel like the world lied me about is the UK.
Yes, the UK is actually...
A bit fast, we need to talk about that. When I came to the UK...
It's advertised way differently from how it is.
But where's the pun? Like,
fine, pan.
One of the few things that the UK lied to me about, okay, I believe in global warming, 100% I do, because right now the heat wave is serious. But they perceived us like the UK is not green.
What do you mean?
They perceived us like the UK is not a green country.
Yeah.
Like, bro, there's more green here than I've seen in Uganda. There's actually so much, like the UK is so greenery. That's why when I came in from the airport, I looked at like how green and I said, this is actually, from Heathrow, when you're going outside London and you're passing, you're like, is this the UK? Like, wait, what? I looked around like this. I took my dad. Are you sure this is...
Are you sure we're not in Australia?
Yeah, but like, it's so green and I love that, but I feel like that's a persevere that they lied to us. I don't know, maybe that's what I grew up on. I grew up on that
I don't
New
know.
York, London.
Oh, yeah, maybe it was just a show that you're watching. I always knew the UK had green, but then it's just like, there's certain things that shocked me when I came here.
Yeah?
Yeah, so many things.
Like which thing? What was the culture shock that shocked you the most?
Bro, man, I thought everyone in the UK was like prim and proper and whatnot. And then you come here and then the first thing you see is crackheads and you'll be like, bro, so we're not that much different from guys back home. Did you put oil first or?
I put oil first too.
Okay.
Now that's even now, I don't talk about politics in my things, but I would love to say, what's the one thing you would love to change that you would say that you would love to change so much in your country, Uganda?
Bro, I just think this this question's hard, bro.
It's a tough
bro.
one.
The question, I don't know if I can say this on camera, but all I'll say is that, bro, we just need to get out this mentality that one group of people knows what's best for everyone. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
Yeah, I'll stop there. Bro.
Yeah, that's a very deep thing because I won't say as much, but I believe that I would say that Uganda, I think Uganda just needs to pattern up.
Bro, we have... And
Uganda is, let me tell you, one thing that I loved when I came into this country is, you see, like, you're in the creatives world. When you're in the creative world, I think about how many Joshua Barakas we can produce. And there are a lot of...
Bro, and you know, wherever Ugandans go,
they are prospering.
They're always shining. We have a lot of talent in Uganda. Wherever, but I'm telling you, everyone who has left Uganda is doing something great now. You compare them to other countries. I don't want to put other countries on the map, but it's like there's other countries that people have these opportunities to leave their home all the time, and they go there and they mess their lives up, and they don't do anything useful.
Yeah,
come back to the same sport that they left.
Yeah, that's very true, and it's really sad. But you think about it, and you're like, Allah, just give us away, man. And everyone, I don't even know, because everyone that leaves Uganda, I believe in this theory that I always tell people: if you want to succeed in Uganda, even though you go to Rwanda, first go get out of Ugandan air, then even though it's for a second, go to the border, touch Kenya's air, you breathe in, come back to Uganda, you breathe out. Trust me.
Bro, and you know what I used to think? I used to think it was a Ugandan problem. But bro, the same things that happen in Uganda, say like all of the irregularities, like people moving slow, not maybe they're caring about their job. I don't speak about like big words like the C word.
Yeah.
But it's like you come to the UK and people are the exact same. So it's like, you see that countries like this, it's not the people or like people's work ethics or all this shit, this stuff that's holding them up. It's the systems that the smart people, what the people who found in the country were smart. So they put systems in place where like, even if someone's a lumpen and doesn't do his job, bro, how many times have you ever been to a hospital in the UK?
But I hate it.
You're trying to tell me hospitals in the UK are better than the ones back home.
Uganda is better.
Bro, in Uganda you can...
Uganda has better hospitals, that's how actually...
In Uganda you can go to the hospital at 12 and you're seen there and then. In the UK you can't. You wait till like 4.
You have to wait till 4, even though you're dying.
Exactly. So it's just like, these guys just have systems. But in terms of like, I feel like humans all act the same. And we all have the same vices. If there's corruption here, there's corruption there. It's like, there's no country without it. True. I just feel like Uganda, what's holding us back is that... Well, let me not even say anything, but
let me tell you, every Ugandan, if you're Ugandan, there's nothing that is more deep and talks about more than when you get so passionate about your country. Every Ugandan is patriotic. One thing I've got to realize
and we love being Ugandan.
Let me first look at it. I'm sure he has. It's a Ugandan thing that everyone loves, and if I don't know how I can say it. One time I was talking to some people from not Uganda, I was telling them that Ugandans are very patriotic. It's just that I've understood that you want to say something and you just remember.
I'm telling you, our country's not easy.
That's how, I would say we have been oppressed so long that when you get out of, like here in the UK, everyone is open to try to do something. And in Uganda, how many people can have the opportunity to come out?
And you know the worst thing is that it's systematic suppression. Like, some people don't even believe certain things are possible.
Yeah, true. I had this conversation with a friend of mine. He's called Kerari. I don't know if you know Kerari. So Kerari, he told me a very funny story based off his terminology. He was like, Sudais, when I was young, I used to grow up, I was like, we are going to be seeing those fast supercars, like those are the cars in the next 20 years, they are there, they're going to be seeing, you know how we grew up and they were like, there'll be flying cars. There's a kid in Uganda, most probably still having that same ideology. China has already produced that car, but he has never seen or heard of that perspective. You come in here, as you talked about, they are crackheads. That crackhead knows that fact. Because the country has built in...
Yeah, it is like, bro, even sometimes, I'm like, have you seen now what Uber Eats is doing? The small robots delivering.
Small. They're having small robots right now.
Yeah, they're on 4 wheels and they deliver to you your food.
Wow.
And it's like, even just stuff like autonomous. Haven't you seen the stuff on the streets
Yeah.
that cleans the streets by itself?
Yeah.
Even just stuff like that, having access to stuff like that in a country, it gives people, you know, if you're young and you've been, what?
A plate to put the chapatis.
If you're young and you've been dreaming of this thing that you can do, seeing it actually there, it makes it way more believable for you, and you're able to shoot for higher things.
True. I think that leads to, like, I think, how do they call it? What you see is what you like, is what you dream for more.
Yeah.
What you're like looking at and what you're seeing in life is what you shoot for more.
Yes, 100%. Like if you spend time around people who are ambitious, almost naturally you're gonna do the same thing. If you spend time around people who don't have dreams, even yours will die.
True. I feel like everyone should have a dream right now in life, most especially if you talk about that. Let's lead back to the creative space in Uganda. I saw you did a thing with Kampala to the world.
Yeah.
Talk to you about us, man. I don't know anyone there as much. I don't know anyone there personally from that group, but
so obviously, like you said, bro, I have a lot of love for my country.
Yeah.
Like I would love for people to have the opportunity to have social media as a career back home. But bro, you know, in Uganda, the only way you can blow up on social media is if either you're a musician or like you're a club promoter, or like, you know, there's not a lot of people, like, even if like, not, all those things that I'm saying are not even halal. So it's like, you see, like now, like a Muslim person would never even think of, you know, trying to make it. But here in the UK, you can still be halal
and still pull out something.
Yeah, you know, you're still working on. So when I went back home this summer, I reached out to all the brands that I knew in Uganda. So I reached out to Speedball, I reached out to Unbranded.
I remember even your newspapers.
Yeah. Come
newspapers,
on,
man.
Come on. So I reached out to them because, I wanted to expand my portfolio as well.
Yeah.
But I also wanted, because at the time I did have like a bit of a UK audience.
Yeah.
So I also wanted people in the UK to see that, like where I'm from isn't that bad. Like there's people who
stupid.
have, like who have fashion sense, and you know, also trying to do, you know, nice stuff. So that's why I reached out to all of them. So the guys from KLA to the World, I met them on the Speedball shoot. So they dropped a t-shirt recently and they asked me to feature in the vlog, and I was like, no problem at all, man. I have no problem with that. So they have a t-shirt coming out. If you guys are in Uganda.
Out actually, I saw it's actually out. They dropped it yesterday or something.
Yeah, please buy KLA to the World. And I think Speedball is also dropping something new this summer.
Are they doing, what's it called?
They're doing a runway show,
Yeah, a runway, man.
Yeah.
I feel like what's something in Uganda would you say that you would love to change in the creative space as Rugie? Because now that's Rugie, not Hashim.
In the creative space.
Or anything that you feel like you'd love to change and impact in a creative space. Let's start off with the creative space.
Like something that, this may muffle the audio.
Yeah.
Something that I can do personally, or something I would just wish would change.
Well, let's start off with you. Then you say something you wish you'd change.
For me, it's just like...
Do you have a polythene bag? Let me wrap it, because it's what makes it like calm down.
A polythene bag? Can you not use this?
I'll use this.
I don't think I have a polythene bag.
Yeah.
I would say I haven't really been in Uganda enough creatively to like have a problem with, you know, I haven't experienced like a problem, do you know what I mean? But I just feel like in Uganda people should be more open to like helping each other. Like if it's something that we all want, and we're fighting for it to be a career for some people, people should be more open to like collabing and like sticking their neck out for others, because we're all in the struggle together.
True.
We've lost a lot of creators in Uganda to countries like Kenya.
Oh my days, Raymond.
Raymond's literally my cousin, bro. The guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my days, man! Shout out to Raymond. I'm going to say something about Raymond. Like, I don't know him personally, but he's actually the first person that I think I followed so much on social media. Even if I have to meet him, I'll tell it to him in person. Let me tell you why. He did something that I liked. He started off. I followed him when he had like 500 subscribers. I won't forget it. Back like in
when he was still what was it?
But still at his mom's place.
What was the name of his character?
He had the Spider-Man. Remember, even he went into podcast. He was radioactive, which is now Mob Jazz. People don't actually know that.
Bro, I love Mob Jazz.
Mob Jazz podcast. It was actually formerly called Radioactive.
Yeah.
And it used to have him and that guy who had
Melvin and Jesse.
Yes, Melvin and Jesse. So now I used to follow I used to put his episodes out as if he's sponsoring me. Like I would tell friends, bro, watch this guy's thing.
Bro, what are you doing?
Yeah, watch this guy. Watch this guy's thing. Watch this guy's thing. Watch this guy's thing.
Yeah.
And Raymond, I would say he's someone who has changed a lot in the creative space.
Yeah, bro, he's put Africa on the map big time.
Bro, I don't even know what Odu is now, but yes.
For me, the thing that makes me laugh the most is that this guy, he be advertising like university agency companies.
Yeah.
We get his university dropout.
Let me tell you, I know his story so well
Yeah.
that you may think I was living with him.
You may think you were staying under his bed.
No, because he's like, I loved seeing the whole thing because I remember he blew up mainly during COVID time.
Yeah, when he started sending food to space.
He tried everything, man.
Yeah.
He tried everything. I remember he had issues with his mother when he was dropping
I'm
out.
telling you this, like, it's so funny because, like, bro, like, the way my family used to talk about him was like, because Raymond is a very smart boy, like, you know, and everyone expects him to go electrical engineer, you know, be those big engineers in Kampala.
Yeah.
The guy went university 1 year, I was like, nah.
This thing is not for me.
No. Bro, I'm telling you, it's a big thing in the family. Everyone's saying, don't be like Raymond. When you grow up, don't be like that guy. After being the kid that they used to praise all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like you said, like, he had issues with his mom, stuff, like, it was a law. Because you see the thing is that his older brother, Terry, also does social media.
Yeah.
But Terry does social media in his professional niche. So he's a lawyer.
Yeah.
But then he makes law content.
Oh.
So his parents were all like on this stuff, like, why don't you just be like Terry? It's like, bro, like, I don't want to go to school, like.
Yeah, it's not for me.
Yeah, he said he felt like he was wasting time in school.
Yeah.
And now, look at where he is. He can fend for himself. One of the biggest creators in Africa.
Oh yeah, man. And you see now even Kenyans are fighting to call him his.
Yeah, he's not Kenyan, bro. Any Kenyans that think him, bro, is not, bro.
Another thing that I hear, okay, there's a beef that I believe I have with some Kenyans, yeah? They like our creatives.
Yeah.
They love, soon they're about to take you to. You wait to Kenya, you'll be there for 2, they'll start taking you.
Till I die, Uganda, till I die.
They took our baraka, they want oh my days, bro. One thing I will always still say that those guys, when he started that whole creative space, I would say he's the creative that opened doors for everyone, me in my opinion. My reasons being is he put in a risk. And his story was so public that it looked like everyone was wondering. I'm going to put it in the way he looked privileged.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like why is this kid that,
yeah,
you know,
why is the kid privileged and
yeah,
why is he's
still complaining about the life that he has.
The life he earns and everything like that. So I believe he changed the whole perspective of what we call the whole space in Uganda. Him and Wanda JR.
Yes or no Wanda JR story?
Bro, again, I follow those guys very well. I think in the creative space, he's done actually, I won't say in Uganda that inspired me in this whole space of what I'm doing. I would say he's amongst them. Yeah.
But his story is sad though.
Which story?
Wanda J story.
When he was here in the UK?
Yeah. It's messed up.
The thing is, it's what we know. It's what we know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I forget, bro. I forget social media is not real life, bro.
It's what we know.
Oh, okay.
You know, like, okay, one of the few things I've learned when I came into the UK is that Life is not as easy.
Press that button.
Which one? This one?
One up. The one up. Hey.
This one?
Up. Bro, you're going right. Yeah, up. You know that one, you pressed it? No. That one, yeah.
Guys, don't mind me. It's not in how also where it's not like this.
But I swear Hatfield have the same induction points.
No, but they're not like this.
Oh,
So
okay.
the thing is just like up itself.
Oh, okay.
The thing is about social media, I was also saying like when I came here in the UK is that those people, how history is, it's very easy for someone to easily slack there. If, as you said, you attract what you're having, and I believe in the law of attraction.
You don't end up in a problem that you haven't played a part in bringing.
I believe that a problem attracts itself sometimes. You can be there with a person 1, 2, 3, but you're not doing it 4 times, but you've attracted that same frequency of that vibe.
Yeah.
So even though it can be sad, but I believe that sometimes maybe an attraction of, I may not know as much, but I'm basing off what I know in as Sudais, basing off my own experience. You can find out an attraction. Even you think about the time you faced a problem in your life, there's a chance that it does not
happen by mistake.
It does not happen by mistake. If you track back by yourself, you'll be like, but first wait, actually, I was meant to be here.
Yeah.
I would have been at like Asda or something.
Yeah.
but this guy hit me up. He always hits me up.
I could have gone home.
I would have gone home, but this guy is already hitting me up at the same time.
And you're always picking up the call.
You're always picking up the call, and you're like, I want to join in your vibe.
And you know the funny thing is that in situations like that, sometimes, in most cases, you know what this guy is about to tell you.
Yes.
And you know that you don't want to do it, but you just end up going.
And you know what? I believe in something called the frequency of your body. As you said, your mind. Your body now has accepted that type of vibe. So it has created a comfort, safe space, even though it knows it's bad. Now that leads to something called, like as you said, like you talked about in Uganda being famous, like clubs and stuff. And that's like the only way. So it creates a selective hearing.
Yeah.
That this
it's like, bro, like, it's so hard. Even if, say, it's like you're Muslim, but then it's like you're in that scene. I don't want to say it like clubbing, but let's say you make some investments in that stuff, even if we're not supposed to.
Yeah.
It's so hard to convince if someone just read your stats on paper that you're not a part of that life and you're a part of this life. Do you know what I mean? So I definitely hear what you're saying.
So that's what I'm saying. you never know.
Yeah. The law of attraction is a weird thing.
It's a weird thing, but actually, bring me back. We've talked about Islam. How is Islam? We're both Muslims. How do you see Islam in your life?
But Islam is my way of life. That's the best way to describe it. Like, every day I wake up, live, breathe, and eat Islam.
Yeah, fair, bro. What's the one moment in your life that you believe that Allah had you the most? I know Allah has us every single time, but what's that one moment you said that, yeah, Alhamdulillah, Allah, you had me. Like, you really helped me in my life.
Bro, like, like I was telling you this earlier in the shop, like, for me coming to the UK, like, I guess people see stuff and then, like, growing up, we're not well off. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, I didn't come from like a strong family, whatever. So like stuff like going to the UK and whatnot, it's just like,
It looked like a fantasy.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, maybe it's possible, but then it's like, I don't actually think my parents would like, you know?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, so I think my entire journey here in the UK has just been me riding off God's back because I never expected it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I definitely feel like that because imagine, bro, you come here on your own, by yourself. I'm pretty sure there's stuff you go through here that you never told your parents.
Bro,
yeah.
Let me tell you, I believe that every person who is here can tell their parents they are good every day.
Yeah. My dad calls me and I'm proud.
I'm good every day,
yeah,
but you
bro.
cannot tell them that I believe in that you cannot tell someone a struggle when you're very far.
Bro, like you can't get it because, and you know, there's also that mentality that people assume that because you're away from home, like everything is okay. I can even argue that, bro, the student life here is low-key harder than the student life in Uganda.
100%.
Yeah.
But I think like I feel like it's a benefit.
But this is it's better for your growth. You become
Better.
a self-sufficient person earlier, and you understand how life works earlier.
True. Because you see, one of the things that I would say in the Ugandan system that you should change is, system in the country is mainly Africa, is a creation of jobs for students, because there is no way someone cannot have a student life. In Uganda, there's the what's this thing called where they sponsor kids, the government sponsorship.
Yeah, to go to school.
They take them to university. Let's give an example of university. They do government sponsorship, and then they also be giving you like allowance as government. But to give you allowance is like you have to have passed extremely. But to think about it, like what about the other person who came from, sorry to say, like Pakwach, in a really bad area, and he has now gone to Chambogo, for example, good in Uganda, but then now how is he able to get a living?
To afford that.
And he's coming from a low-income society. I would say that's now where like here has a big advantage compared to that side. And our way of living here, I don't know, when I talk about Uganda, I even get annoyed sometimes. Because man, Uganda is not easy. Think about it and I'm like, man. You suffer in different ways. I'm
telling you, man. It's so annoying. For me, it annoys me. It annoys me because, like, bro, all of the surrounding countries from us, I feel like you get, with the amount of time since we've been independent as a country, I feel like we could have done so much more.
What's the one thing you'd want to change if you are?
We keep asking this question, but these are political questions.
No, because let me tell you, I've had this thought. I've always said, for me, I feel like the country should just change the system. Not the system.
Me, I don't even think so much politics. I think a cultural change needs to happen in Uganda.
Someone told me one time that Uganda needs to reset all of us.
Bro, people need to stop caring too much about what everyone else is doing and focus on their own life. People need to stop being so judgmental. People need to actually...
I feel like that's also a worldly problem.
Bro.
People judge too much.
Here in the UK, you think people judge. When you pass by people with tattoos and horns in their nose and mouth and everything.
Yeah.
It's like, they judge, but it's like, I guess, in a first world country, people have their own problems. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ugandans will have time to judge because, bro, we're all not doing anything. We're all not productive. So people have time to gossip, but it's like, again, there's nothing wrong with living a slow life and having, but it's like, all that energy can be done in better things. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not caring about what someone's hair makes them look like. For you, your hair makes you look old and bald. Since when was that like a nice thing?
True. And doesn't mean that it impacted still.
Yeah, it's like you can still be a piece of shit with a low cut.
True. But actually, to think about it, I've actually just remembered when you talked about your shift from here to
bro, first wait, don't put that thing on top. I think
I'm saying, because I want to remove this. This thing had really like burnt out.
Just use foil.
Where's the foil?
Is it not over there? That's no. That's a baking paper.
Baking paper. Are you like a chef like that?
Yeah, man.
What's your favorite meal?
Creamy mushroom chicken and rice.
Bruh, this guy. Bruh, this guy, I don't know those things. Creamy. I think I've actually tested that.
Yeah, it's so good.
For me, I believe I've tested almost everything that concerns chicken. Because like I can see something that involves like...
But Sudais, can I ask you, right?
Yeah.
How are you not tired of chicken after moving to the UK? Because for me, chicken, bro, you know how chicken is in Uganda.
Yeah.
It's a delicacy.
Yeah, it's a delicacy. Okay, I think it depends. I think I'll give you an example. Like, yeah, you have a point. Yeah.
Bro, I ate chicken here in my first year and I was like, yeah, nah. The foil was here the entire time.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll help you. But anyway, I can't say it's not my favorite meat as well. Pause. But the thing I miss the most is goat's meat, bro.
But you know, ever since I've come here, I've not tasted goat.
It's not there. It's not there. Where's the goats? Show me the goats.
I think one of the most expensive things, but this place they are farmers, but they are farmers of different things.
Yeah.
I think my love for chicken is, I feel like because also it's one of the easiest protein you can get. So I feel like it's also not a big struggle. People shouldn't like focus. I think maybe because also we're here in the UK, there are small things that I got to realize that in life someone else is normal and another person else is like abnormal. In Uganda, chicken is, bro, it's like what, 50k?
Man, it's expensive. It's expensive meat.
Here, bro, you can get what, £2.
£2.
That's 10,000 Ugandan shillings. That's really affordable.
Yeah, bro. Like, if you look at people's diets in the UK, bro, this is messing up this world so bad. It's mostly chicken.
I think it's affordable and everything like that.
Yeah, especially like for us who don't eat pork and whatnot, like that's the only other thing.
I feel like the biggest struggle I've had ever since coming here, that has made me to follow so closer to Islam a lot, is halal. When I came in here, I had that mentality that, bro, I'm used to everything being halal. Because you know in Uganda it's a law for food to be halal.
Yeah. I try to explain that to like, I work with people and I tell them that.
Yeah.
And I was like, I've never had to have that struggle before where it's like, you're now in the grocery section looking at the meats, trying to see, or like we're out.
Restaurant.
We're going to a restaurant and then all of a sudden we can't eat here.
The one thing I appreciate is the friends I have. Even though, of course, there will be more. Me, I've grown up with more Christians than Muslims. I love that even though I'm going out like to eat somewhere, they won't eat outside if they not know that it's not halal.
Okay.
Even though it's just me alone, because there's no point. I can't go to a restaurant that is not halal. I won't eat the chicken or anything like that.
You have to get vegan options.
I don't even like vegan. Now I eat like what? I can eat like a salad.
Yeah.
That's one of the biggest culture shocks that I had. I think that's what made me fall in love with Islam more here compared to when I was in Uganda. Because, okay, when you grow up, there's something that she had asked me earlier, where you had talked about earlier. Is it because of like you being born as a Muslim or being, if you put Islam aside, would you still be like as if a Muslim type of thing? And then you said that, bro, think about it, Islam is actually the way of life. And think about it, the meat, again pause, but like the meat you're eating, it's...
But even like fasting, think about it. Like, it's a pillar of Islam, but it's like, God didn't do it because he wants you to starve yourself for him. And he does it for us, you know. We fast for ourselves. You fast for health benefits. Because he knows the whole year, you're probably not taking care of your health.
It's true. Just did a 30-day reset.
Yeah. But you know what fasting does for your body? It washes out the old blood cells, kills them all. Because when you're hungry and they're eating each other, it's flashing out all the bad things in your body. For 30 days, bro. There's a testament, bro. How do you feel when you just finish Ramadan? Don't you feel on top of the world?
Oh, bro. That's the way I feel. I think the excitement I had for this Ramadan was like, I don't know, I think like as if I got $1 billion. I'd be so excited for Ramadan, and a person who doesn't really fast will ask you why. You're like, it's deeper than just the fast.
Bro.
You're having a reset in life.
Yeah, literally, like, you revisit everything. You have so much more time to do it, like, focus on your deen.
But I think, like, for me, I can't lie. This Ramadan was my hardest Ramadan.
This one?
Yeah. It was like, I felt sick. I had exams. I had, like, tests. Bro, school was piling. And I was, you know, when a lot of those things are piling at the same time, and you're doing them, you don't even clock that you're doing them at that time, and you find yourself, your body's like shutting down. Remember, you're now less on fuel, you're less on everything.
Bro, I was falling asleep in the library.
Bro, you don't know how many times I fell asleep in the library.
No, but I totally hear you.
A lot of times. Would you love to make the omelette?
Yeah, but I think we have to wash that first because it has so much flour on it. This one.
I think confused me, sorry.
You're good, you're good. Dun, dun, dun,
confused me for a minute. My days. Things are not easy sometimes, man. I have a question for you. Which is your favorite? I have a. Why did you choose to focus mainly on Instagram, not other platforms?
Look,
There's more time in Instagram.
bro, like, have you ever heard of anyone being reached out to on TikTok? TikTok, the thing with TikTok,
Yeah.
it allows anyone to sell. That's the bad thing. So even like a small market, even if you bought some shots from Uganda, you could sell them in TikTok shop. All you have to do is just as a seller. But brands, big brands,
Yeah.
and also because of I'm an aesthetics person, so I've always cared about how things look. Instagram, it's like a mood board kind of, and yeah, like I've always known from the beginning that brands would be more susceptible to reaching out to you, and because the way Instagram is the layout of it,
Yeah.
when someone comes to your page, go on. It's like a portfolio. The same way, like I have like my own personal portfolio,
Yeah.
but like it's almost built in like the only thing that my Instagram doesn't have is like me explaining the posts and ideas behind it. So, but then like I've just always known that brands reach out more on Instagram.
That's actually something I actually generally didn't know.
No brands reach out to you on Snapchat. No brands reach out to you on TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok. Yeah, I was saying TikTok.
But because TikTok is such a new app, a lot of brands don't use it.
But I think, what about YouTube? Would you love to focus more on YouTube again?
I would love to. But you see the thing with YouTube, what I'm struggling with right now is just that, again, because the stuff I do want to put out on YouTube is like, it's emotionally, it's taxing. Because much as I'm okay, I'm not trying to hide anything from like people online.
Yeah.
What, the above?
Yeah, ball.
Down. Check down there.
Yeah.
Pull it out. Yeah. And now, one of the things that really stopped me from starting social media earlier, and now this is even a different story, is because, bro, you know, in this Uganda mentality, I'm sure your parents will tell you, bro, don't talk about your life, don't let people know your life, don't show people how you're living, this and that. So
I call it phase one.
Yeah. I have a family. My family is so deep about that stuff. How
many would you love?
Just two, bro. Two is fine. My family is so deep about that stuff. And the worst thing is that my parents don't even care that much. It's my relatives, my uncles, my aunties. So that's why I deleted my YouTube channel when I was 18.
Really?
Yeah. I had it, like, I recently found like, the videos I used to post. I'll probably show you after.
Yeah.
But back then I used to talk about my life in depth.
Yeah.
What?
As like a fork.
A fork over there. I used to talk about my life in depth and I didn't even care. Like, something would happen to me.
Yeah.
And I would like, obviously I wouldn't put anyone's names out or anything, but like, I'd fully talk about the situation. So I think I made a video because I found my friend's old diary. So, you know who Juliana Kanyomozi is?
Juliana Kanyomozi. I don't know, that name sounds familiar.
She's a musician.
Yes, the one who sang Woman, the Ugandan, yeah.
Yeah, so
yes.
Hassan used to be my best friend before he passed.
Yes, really?
Yeah.
Subhanallah.
Yeah, so we went to Aga Khan together.
Yeah.
And we were good friends, and he used to, like, same with you, he used to have asthma all the time.
Yeah.
But one time he went for treatment and then he just didn't come back, he passed. But then it's like, because we were so close, the mom gave me like, because he used to journal a lot and write.
Yeah.
So she had a diary, so his mom gave me his diary. But then I kept it at home.
Yeah.
So recently I came back and then I found the diary. And then that's when, and this was like 2 years ago. And that's when I remembered that, oh, like I used to make videos about, because in the diary I was talking about a video that I made. And one of the videos that I made that made me delete my YouTube was a video that I made about him. Because I made a video about his passing and like how it was like so unexpected, and like I was like, it changed my perception on life and whatnot. So one of my uncles he lands in that video.
Yeah.
And then he's like, bro, man is not supposed to tell people about these things. This is why you...
Yeah.
So he made me really feel bad about it, and I guess that's why I deleted YouTube when I was 18. It's only now that I'm starting to care less, because like really who cares anyway? You know, like
Yeah.
I used to, like, and that's one of the things I'm glad for leaving Uganda for, because the leaving was not only like physically, but also
Yeah.
like mindset. My mindset leaving the Ugandan mindset, because now it's like I'm still a bit skeptical about sharing all of my life.
Yeah, I feel like it's understandable.
Yeah, but then it's like I'm no longer scared that people are gonna look at what I'm posting and then have these opinions about me that are gonna hurt me. I'm like, bro, like everyone has opinions.
Yeah, true.
I'm just trying to share what I want to share. Do you know what I mean?
I actually didn't know that he was, because I remember his story when he passed away. I remember when I was like in primary, man, his story was really, became a story, man. It was a big thing because it shocked everyone.
Yeah, because it was unexpected. Like, he always had asthma and he always used to travel to Nairobi for, like, you know.
In Nairobi hospital.
Yeah.
Oh.
But then, I don't know, it was unexpected. And I think also at the time she was having problems, not to put anyone's business out there, but she was having problems with the man she was seeing.
Yeah,
So she was just taking hella blows at the same time. I think that's why it became a big story.
Yeah, it was a big story. And I think also because the mom was a celebrity, so it made sense.
Yeah.
It made sense that, well, would you find yourself going back to that now?
Going back to what?
Like making those type of videos again?
Yeah. Not with the same... Not in the same way.
Because I remember those videos, you used to make them in your room.
Yeah.
In your room.
You remember them?
I remember
So
them.
you remember my YouTube?
I follow because you see the thing is about me. Before I come and I get a guest, I make a background research about them.
But you know what's so insane? I completely forgot about them.
I remember your vids. You used to sit down in the corner like this with your phone, and then you sit in the corner like this, and then like let me assume my seat is here. Then you just start talking. Then you'd be like, man, this is how this thing should be. And you used to have short hair with your waves.
Yeah. Literally, bro, at that time, bro, I was going through a lot, bro. So it's like, it was a good outlet for me.
No, but like, look at it now. It has shaped.
Yeah.
It has shaped you right now. And now you're like, I would say, you've learned something now.
Yeah.
You've learned the art of not caring about another person's opinion.
Yeah.
And look at it now.
Alhamdulillah.
You're pulling out the deals, man.
Alhamdulillah.
And I remember those videos so well. I think even here, that's where you also started the acting vid things, and then later on you transitioned to the fashion thing. And I think that's the time you had first moved to the UK. Yeah.
No, so I started making those videos right before I moved.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I deleted my channel and then I started doing more Instagram when I came here.
But I feel like also Instagram is, I feel like Instagram is the right place to be, but I feel like people have forgotten Instagram. People don't care about it as much.
What do you say?
But for me, if I was comparing between TikTok and Instagram, I'll say Instagram is better.
So what are you saying? If people are not caring about Instagram,
I feel like people are so short formed that they would want to go straight to TikTok so much that they will believe more of sometimes a TikTok person because they are more used to.
Bro, you see, for me, I'm really not in the business of doing what people want, because I think TikTok is damaging. That's why I don't use it as a main platform.
Yeah.
Because I don't want people to come to and enjoy my content on TikTok, because like TikTok is okay if you use it sparingly.
Yeah.
But it's like now, like I was the type of kid where it's like my parents like really regulated how much phone time I had and whatnot.
Yeah.
So it's like stuff like TikTok.
They used to regulate your phone time.
Yeah.
Man,
bro, my parents were strict. So I'd never been used to like spending a whole day on TikTok until even in uni. I was never, because I was always busy, sports, whatnot. But when I started working, that's when I had time, and I stopped doing anything. Like I used to go gym, but gym's like 1-2 hours.
Yeah, max.
Yeah, you come back home and you have like 8 hours. Or you're just home on the weekend and you don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
That's when I really, like, I used to put my phone on like auto scroll.
Yeah.
And I'm just in my
auto scroll.
Yeah, on TikTok. That's when I saw how crazy TikTok can be. Like Instagram is okay. Like it's also addictive. But then I feel like, because it shows you a lot of what you want to see, you get tired of it at a point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your feed is kind of like well created for you. So you get tired of it at a point. But TikTok will, when it's just about to get boring and you're feeling bored, it will throw you a different
grab
thing.
you properly.
Yeah. That will have you stuck on it.
To grab you properly. That, man, I don't know. I feel like those platforms are good. I saw, like, I'll show you Ruby's account. He talked about something that I liked. He said that you either become the consumer or you become the producer.
Now, you see, for you, like, you prefer it because you look at it at a producer lens. You're seeing how much it can do for what?
It depends very, because for me, I'm telling you the truth. Me, I prefer Instagram because I believe, like, I want more of a mature audience. Let me give you an example. You listen to podcasts. May I listen to, let's give an example, Stephen Barnett. He was the, I think the third top artist, top creator of the year. And when I look at it, for me, I'm like, bro, such guys, like, and their focus is an older audience, and they're mainly into Facebook or Instagram than TikTok. And like, I love the way, for example, the type of knowledge you're trying to give, because you get more mature knowledge from Instagram. I get more mature knowledge based off my FYP. I get it more from Instagram.
Unless it's like 2-3 a.m. and they start
the Instagram rules.
And then unless it's like 2 a.m. and you start receiving nonsense, bro.
Yeah, nonsense.
But it be bangers, bro. Everything is so funny at that time.
That's the time when it's slapping the most.
Yeah.
Oh my days, why is it? It's my days. Today's chapels, I don't know what has happened today, you guys.
Today's chapels.
They have become...
Where was the love, bro?
No, like, the love is coming. The love is coming. The love is coming. The love is coming. I made an error. Love is meant to be coming. I think I can get this one. I think I was trying to roll this one, but I think it's so soft, so it's like breaking.
Are we still recording?
Yeah, still on. It's like breaking. About to end.
It's okay. Let's just, you can, it's about the taste, not about the texture.
You try that. You try.
Show them what you want to feed me right now.
No, like, guys, there's a problem that has happened today. It was too soft. And it has led it to, I don't know, it has broken, but there's love still.
Apparently.
Oh my days.
So what, are we gonna like split it down the middle and taste and then see?
Yeah.
The knife's over there. I forgot what we were talking about.
We're talking about 2-3 a.m. at Reels, bro. The Reels.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so Instagram is just like, for me it's like, oh, this plate's hot.
It's hot.
Yeah.
Can't start. Bismillah. And then for me, I'm hungry.
Might know where you went wrong.
Yeah.
Didn't need for long enough. It became clumpy. Anyway, I'll cook for you next time.
And
And I'll make you a proper chapati. But this is still really good. The taste is there. And I'll let you off this time because you're in a rush. I'll let you off this time because you're in a rush.
Yeah, no, but like usually, I make mine in a rush. Wallahi. I think I'm going to put a proof when I'm making the new vlog I was making.
Is this the first one that you made it from scratch?
No, like all my videos are made mine.
No, I'm saying on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see? You're a fraud.
No, but
You're
like,
a fraud.
let me give you an example. On my vlog, it's a new vlog I'm dropping, and I literally did the whole thing, and I'm doing it from scratch. Everything from scratch, like the kind of the behind of the scenes. But like usually all my videos I make them from scratch.
I need a fraud checker. AI detector.
And do you believe AI is the next big thing?
Of course.
I feel like sometimes, as a tech guy, I believe that's what they want you to do.
Okay. Enlighten me.
I feel like they want you to consume. The more you consume, those AI is a like collection of data. Right now, ChatGPT has even started putting ads.
Like
Basically,
ads?
Yeah. Because now, for me, I use Claude more, and also use Claude now more. But like right now, they're using more of. They started implementing ads on ChatGPT. But the whole point is to collect data from you, and the more they collect data from you, the more information they can do something. You did mechanical engineering. If you want to know how many people are searching more about car parts, and now you have the information that ChatGPT has sold, if it has showed you that there are 30,000 Hashims doing the same type of thing, automatically they're going to send you the ads of that specific thing. It's a good thing, but I feel like it's now a time to collect more of data.
It's more beneficial to the companies, you think?
Because now, give an example. If I want to do an idea, and people right now reach to a point that they talk to ChatGPT more than Claude, more than normal people.
Bro, literally. Like, I have a situation that I'm dealing with, and it was Claude that gave me all the advice.
I'm sorry, but I've not yet reached that point. I think because I know what it is, but I've not yet reached to that point whereby I use an AI to find a solution.
But have you never been in a situation where it's like, say, okay, now in my situation, I'm having, no, I don't want to say a problem with this person, but then it's like, there's stuff that they've done to me that, I guess at the time, it was deep, but then it's like, I thought I got over it.
Yeah.
But then I'm the type of person where it's like, I may not deal with something now emotionally, but if I've written it down and I revisit it to my pages, like, I'm gonna
think about it.
I'm gonna go down into what actually happened.
Yeah.
So like recently I went down to what actually happened. I was like, you know what, like that wasn't, like
right.
I wouldn't do that to someone.
Yeah.
So I'm not able to speak to them because I don't wanna be the type of person who's just digging up old dead bodies.
Yeah.
But then I also can't bring myself to be the same person I am to them.
Yeah.
So I told everyone that I talked to in person about it is saying, tell them communication this, communication that. But they're not understanding that it's like, for me, I stand to gain nothing from having this conversation.
Yeah.
Because it's not like I want anything to change.
Yeah.
But psychologically, I've already changed the way I am to this person. Because I don't want to get close enough for them to hurt me again.
Yeah.
So what Claude told me is like, just leave it, act how you want to act. And then if they bring it up, be honest about the situation. And I think that's what I'm going to do. But everyone was telling me to go and talk to the person, and I don't want to do that.
I feel like just based off what you've just told me, I think I would have done what Claude has done. I wouldn't think I would have talked about it. I think for me, I would have just like, I believe in this ideology. Okay, best of how, I hate saying it, but like, everyone in life is kind of replaceable in a way. You cannot be so attached to someone for so long. My mom gave it to me in a business point of view. Let's forget your parents aside. But like, there's even someone who you can talk to about a problem more than your own parent.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. But then she told me, like, okay, I'm going to give an example. In a business point of view, if you own a business, you would say that even though, let me say, this thing has gone away, this person has gone away, there will be someone. Let's look at warehouses. You see how they chase away people? They bring in another person that needs to be. And life, the production will still, and they'll bring in someone, either he's weaker, if that one is weaker, he has done a part, they have hoped, they'll bring another stronger one. You see, that's like everyone in life, I feel like people should learn the art of moving on. When something has happened, and as long as your heart has calmed down, and I always bring it in Islam, for me, if I had someone that day, and I feel like I've had someone, I'll always immediately go and tell them that, bro, I feel like I hurt you, and I believe in the ideology. I want my heart to sleep in peace.
Yeah.
Then, and also what other people are saying is like, go and confront them. But like, if you feel like the thing was already in the past and your heart let it go, that's already now a peace of mind. Like even that's how Claude even said it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Like now your heart is like in a peace of mind, you're calm, and your life has already, and you see it was an old chapter. Now your life was already moving on. And it's not like the other person, even though it hurt them, they didn't come and tell it to you.
Yeah.
or understand it in a point of view. So I feel like me, if it was me, I would have moved on and just said, oh, I just paid my 2 rakas. My answer has always been my 2 rakas down.
It needs to be more like you.
My 2 rakas down, like I've not yet reached the point of depending on another third party. I feel like that's now, I think now how it's having you there, now there's 1 million plus more people like that, and that's what they want.
But the people that's their first option.
I have someone who I know when they have any problem, even though they, let me say like they forgot to buy something, they'll hit up Claude, what's the best solution? Or ChatGPT, what's the best solution I would do? Because right now I'm very late by 5 minutes, what should I do?
That's insane.
And trust me to give them a solution.
That's actually insane.
That's what I'm trying to say. But guys, up to today, guys, I've loved this beautiful episode. And yeah, man, Hashim, I have two last questions to ask you.
Okay.
How are you feeling now?
I'm actually glad we had this conversation, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you've been asking me questions, but I also learned a lot about you from the conversations we've been having. So I think gratefulness is the overwhelming feelings.
Wow, you're like the 15th person who says that.
Grateful.
Yeah.
Okay, should I switch it up?
No, like they always say grateful after they feel like.
Yeah. Because it's not a small thing to talk to someone for like an hour and something, but like, not at one point did I want to leave the conversation and go do something else.
Oh, that's good, man. I genuinely appreciate that.
Yeah.
That genuinely means a lot. And my last question is, who would you love to see next on the podcast?
Am I saying people who I think you can have access to, or I just want to throw it
Just say
out?
any, bro. You shoot your shot.
Okay. Let's see. Who do I want to see? Who have I never seen speak and I want to speak? I want to hear them speak. I don't know. Okay, I feel like what I would want to see wouldn't be particularly a person, because I know we're giving out advice for like social media and everything. Yeah. But then there's people out there who don't want to do social media. People who are out there who are interested in what an engineer's life looks like. Yeah. Or like a software person's life looks like. So I feel like I would want to see people like that as well. Like expand it more than just social media, so that everyone feels seen, you know, and everyone has a reason to watch your thing. Yeah. That's unique. That's unique. How you doing, man? That's unique. Alright, man. Thank you for having me. Alright, man. No worries. Thank you for coming in, and you guys see you all on the next one. Yeah, no worries.